The U.S. says its strike against militant groups backed by Iran are only just beginning. The U.S. recently launched dozens of airstrikes against more than 85 targets in retaliation for the deadly drone attack in Jordan that killed 3 U.S. service members and injured nearly 50 others.
But the question remains whether the United States' response can deter the attacks that started when the Israel-Hamas war broke out in October. ABC's Wynn has you covered from Washington.
The U.S. says its retaliation is not over against Iran-backed militants blamed for the January 28th drone attack in Jordan that killed 3 American soldiers.
This is the start of our response, and there will be additional actions taken to hold the IRGC and affiliated militias accountable for their attacks on U.S. and coalition forces.
White House National Security Advisor Jake Sullivan saying the U.S. is also prepared if its response escalates tensions with Iran.
From the perspective of Tehran, if they chose to respond directly to the United States, they would be met with a swift and forceful response from us.
The U.S. has been launching a wave of airstrikes against militant groups backed by Iran across the Middle East. Friday, the U.S. hit 85 targets inside Iraq and Syria, local authorities reporting dozens killed. And over the weekend, the U.S. and U.K. hit dozens of Houthi targets across Yemen using warships and fighter jets. The U.S. also taking out cruise missiles that posed an imminent threat to ships transiting the Red Sea. The coalition, though, not backing down, pledging to keep carrying out its military operations. Still, President Biden says he believes the U.S.'s response is deterring these groups.
Are the airstrikes working? Yes.
This, as Secretary of State Anthony Blinken arrived in Riyadh today and met with Saudi Arabia's Crown Prince, hoping to broker a new hostage exchange deal between Israel and Hamas while tamping down regional tensions. The last time Secretary Blinken was in the Middle East, he played a key role in facilitating a week-long ceasefire. As for that deadly drone attack that prompted the U.S.'s response, Iran has denied any involvement. Wynn, ABC News, Washington.